We feel pretty good about ourselves, but at the same point in time, we know that we got a full season ahead of us, and we're going to take a look at the film and realize that we did some things well. We played pretty hard defense for the most part. Got beat on a couple of assignments, but I know we held them to a pretty low shooting percentage and won the war on the glass, which is big for us.
Talk about Demetrius being back out there, you know, what that brings.
It was great for us. I mean, he hasn't had a lot of time to practice, so once we get some practice time for him and he gets his legs under him, he's just going to bring a whole other dimension for us, like what he did last year. I mean, he can do it all, and he's really unselfish, and it's just going to help us.
Yeah, Alex, you've put in a lot of time here, and not got a lot of court time. And tonight you got a chance, and you really seemed to. You played different tonight. You weren't tentative. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I'm just getting more comfortable out there. Like the more court time I get, you know, the more comfortable I get with the offense and the flow and everything. And they pressured quite a bit, which is gonna make me drive. And so I was getting to the basket pretty easily, which was nice.
Do you feel that you're going? Are you competing for the starting point guard position right now, minus Demetrius?
Well, it's good to have competition in general with the team and whatnot. And in the one spot, we knew it was kind of open in the beginning of the year, and we're still just kind of working for it. And I know Mikey's got it now, but I got to keep pushing him, trying to make him better, trying to make the team better. So,
Nice game.
thank you.
Hey, that's right.
Talk a little bit about, I mean, when you were sitting, I remember seeing you down at like Indiana that first year when you were. This is why you came, I guess.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I knew it was going to be a long road. I mean, walking on a Division I team, it's a long road. You got to put in a lot of work, and I'm just glad that all the work kind of paid off. I'm seeing a little bit of it right now. So.
That grin came back pretty quick the second you stepped on the court. You know, it feel good to be back out there.
Yeah, it felt very good, very good to be out there, back with my teammates, playing basketball, the game I love. I really like that.
How winded were you? I mean, how much? Where are you at conditioning wise in terms of where you need to be? You think?
Well, I was pretty winded. I think I could have been out there a little longer. Probably like a 4 out of 10. With conditioning.
And how long do you think? I mean, have you had anything like this before where you've had to get yourself into shape quickly? How long do you think it'll take you?
Probably like 2 weeks. Just practicing all the time.
What was when you went to the doctor last night? What was said to you, and what was kind of your reaction when you found out you were clear?
He looked at the X-ray as soon as I came in here. He said, "You can go," and like that brought chills to me. Like, wow, I'm back to playing. It's been 2 months since I've been out. I haven't been playing basketball since been 2 months. So I'm happy, and I thank God. Like, he gave me another chance to play basketball. I just want to play harder.
It's been a rough 2 months. I mean, walking those stairs and and all this. I mean, I can imagine that it's been a mental test for you.
Yeah, it's just mental. I think Timmy and Kevin, because they put me through some good workouts to help me with my wind and strengthen my leg back up. I thank them a lot because they always motivate me, like, do it, you're going to get better. This is for your leg. When I had times that I wanted to give up.
Against Detroit, what do you see yourself playing minutes-wise? What do you think you're going to be?
Oh, that's a good question. It depends how I practice. Like, nothing's given here. Like, I got to come back to practice and work hard for it. So it's depending on how hard.
Coach hasn't given you a timetable that we're going to work you in?
Not really. The doctor said about probably like a week before I can go full go. So probably like a few minutes.
And speaking of the doctor, stress fracture is totally gone. When they take x-rays, it's not there anymore? Or?
This is gone, but it's still a little bump on my leg. It's still a little lump on my bone. And he said that'll be healed about another month or so.
Well, where do you finish? When to finish your left like that on the break?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just do. So.
I mean, that's, you know, when we talked earlier, but this game is a lot of what you do out there is just feel on it. It seems like, is it?
Yeah. I don't know. I've been playing like that my whole life. I guess I got pretty good at it. To be able to come here, play basketball as a freshman. I don't know. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
you didn't have the, from what I understand, I didn't see the last game, but you didn't play as well as maybe wanted to. You feel you played a little better tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got to the glass a lot more, which I know my coaches wanted me to do, and you know, getting my shot wasn't falling, so I decided to go to the rim a bunch, and you know that'll get anybody's confidence up. Just finishing easy shots. So.
I want to back up just 1 second. When you were in high school, how many guys? There's 2 guys on your team that went Division I last year, correct?
Yeah.
And then there's one other that's being recruited Division I.
There is a couple other actually. The one that was in my class is playing Division I. Zach Mahane, he's at the Air Force, and then there's Marcus Page. He was a freshman with me last year, and he's got a bunch of offers. He's going to be able to go really anywhere he wants. And then Shane Benton. I think at one point he was getting looked at here. Now I don't know if that's still happening, but I know he's getting D1 looks. And then Matt Bohannon, Zach's little brother, is getting looks from a lot of places, D1. So.
How far did you go in the state tournament last year?
Oh, we got second place.
With all those players, Division I players. Iowa must have pretty good high school basketball, better than people think.
Yeah, I like to think so. I don't know. A lot of people.
Don't get them started on Iowa.
A lot of people don't give us credit, but it's whatever.